Benjamin Franklin once said that the bitterness of poor quality remains long after the sweetness of low price is forgotten. It's true. Whether it's clothes, gadgets, or even stocks, we often get caught up in the excitement of finding something cheap. But here's the thing, cheap items come with hidden costs. Take that sweater you bought on sale, for example. It may have seemed like a steal at the time, but after a few washes, it's faded, stretched out, and full of holes. Suddenly, it doesn't feel like such a bargain anymore, right? The same goes for investments. You see, when we buy things that are cheap, we're not always getting a great deal. We're often getting something that won't last, something that looks good on the surface, but breaks down quickly, leaving us regretting the purchase. The real value, the kind that lasts, comes from choosing quality over price. That means in investment, we also have to avoid cheap items. And keeping that in mind, in today's video, we're going to talk about 10 items that are truly worth investing in. From the things you use every day to the investments that build your future, we'll break down why quality always wins over quantity. So, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss out on the valuable insights we share in our future videos. Alright, the first item is something that combines both style and investment value. Luxury watches. A high-end watch isn't just a piece of jewelry or a tool to tell time. It's something that can actually grow in value over time. Brands like Rolex, Omega, and Tag Heuer have been around for ages and are known for making watches that not only hold their value, but sometimes even appreciate. For example, the Rolex Oyster Perpetual or the Omega Seamaster are iconic models that could give you a return on your investment in the future. When investing in watches, you've got to pay attention to more than just the brand. The mechanics matter too. Sure, quartz watches are accurate and more affordable, but if you're looking at long-term value, mechanical watches are where the real investment lies. Brands like Seiko and Tissot offer great entry-level mechanical watches that can give you a taste of luxury without the high price tag, and they often retain their value better. Limited edition watches or special collaborations are another avenue to consider. These pieces are rare, unique, and have a higher chance of increasing in value because of their exclusivity. So, if you're looking for an investment that's more than just a financial one, but also something you'll enjoy wearing, luxury watches are worth your attention. Moving on to another surprising investment, luxury handbags. You might think these are just about fashion, but some handbags can give you a fantastic return on your money. Brands like Hermès, Chanel, and Louis Vuitton have created bags that not only hold their value, but can actually appreciate over time. Just think about that. You could carry a bag for years, and when you decide to sell it, it could be worth even more. If you're just starting out, you don't need to go for the most expensive bag. Look into entry-level options like the Hermès Evelyn, Chanel's classic wallet on chain, or the Louis Vuitton pochette. These are more accessible, but still have strong resale value. Why? Because people love timeless pieces, and these brands have proven their staying power. Material quality is key here. High-quality leather or exotic skins are more likely to last, keeping the bag in excellent condition for resale. And when it comes to investment bags, classic designs in neutral colors tend to do better over time. These styles never go out of fashion, which means they'll always be in demand. So, if you're thinking about investing in something a little different, a luxury handbag could be just the thing. Another solid investment that's been a symbol of wealth for centuries is jewelry. We're talking about more than just pretty pieces here. Jewelry made from precious metals like gold, platinum, and silver holds its value too. Add in gemstones like diamonds, sapphires, rubies, and emeralds, and you've got a combination that's both beautiful and valuable. When it comes to luxury jewelry, iconic brands like Cartier, Tiffany and Company, Bulgari, and Van Cleef, and Arpels come to mind. These brands have been creating timeless designs for years, and their pieces not only hold their value, but can appreciate over time. Think of classics like the Cartier Love Bracelet, Bulgari's Ring, or Van Cleef's Alhambra collection. Each of these items has the potential to give you a good return on your investment. And here's something to keep in mind. Even if you don't go for the big names, choosing classic designs like stud earrings, solitaire pendants, or simple bangles can help ensure your jewelry holds its value over time. These pieces never go out of style and are always in demand. Next, we're going to talk more about other exciting items worth investing in, like sneakers and luxury fashion, later in the video. So stick around because we've got a lot more valuable insights coming your way. Alright, next item, as you may have guessed, is sneakers. Yep, the sneaker market has exploded in recent years, and some pairs are worth a small fortune. Just take Sotheby's 2022 sneaker auction, for example. They sold 200 pairs of sneakers and raked in a whopping $26 million. Some pairs went for over $100,000. So if you've ever thought about investing in something unique and profitable, sneakers could be your ticket. Now, before you run out and grab the first pair of kicks you see, let us give you some advice. It's all about the model. Brands like Nike and Adidas dominate the scene, and classic models like the Nike Air Force One or Air Jordans have proven their long-lasting appeal. These are great entry points for anyone looking to dip their toes into sneaker investing. Limited edition sneakers and collaborations are where the big money can be made. Think about the Nike and Off-White collab or Kanye West's Adidas Yeezy line. These sneakers are produced in small quantities, and their exclusivity drives up their value over time. They feature unique designs, making them not only cool to wear, but valuable to own. Alright, next up is an investment that not only adds to your wardrobe, but can also hold or even grow in value over time. Luxury fashion. We're talking about iconic brands and timeless pieces that have always been symbols of status and style. If you've ever considered buying luxury fashion, now's the time to think about how these pieces can work as investments. The key to getting the most out of your luxury fashion is to stick with the classics. Think about the Burberry trench coat, the Calvin Klein slip dress, or Diane von Furstenberg's wrap dress. Items like these have stood the test of time and are always in demand in both the primary and secondary markets. It's important to look for quality materials when investing in luxury fashion. Leather, silk, and cashmere are materials that not only feel great, but also tend to last much longer, keeping their value intact. And here's a tip. When buying luxury fashion, always make sure you're purchasing from reputable dealers or authorized retailers. Authenticity is key here, and keeping those original tags, dust bags, and boxes can boost the resale value if you ever decide to part ways with your item. We'll get into more detail later in the video about another luxury investments, so keep watching. There's a lot more for you here in the video. Alright, our next investment is both functional and stylish. Luxury sunglasses. If you're looking for an affordable way to start building your luxury accessories collection, sunglasses are a great entry point. Not only are they practical, offering better protection for your eyes than cheaper options, but they're also durable, easy to store, and much more affordable compared to other high-end items. One of the best things about luxury sunglasses is that they're easy to resell. Their portability makes them simple to ship, and they've become a go-to for self-expression in the fashion world. Brands like Cartier, Gucci, Dior, Chanel, and Versace all offer amazing designs that add a touch of class to your collection without breaking the bank. And here's a little insider tip. The vintage sunglasses market is booming right now. Platforms like Vestiaire Collective have reported a 20% increase in searches year on year, making it a great time to invest in these stylish accessories. Next item in our list is small leather goods like wallets, belts, and even keyrings. These items are a fantastic way to own something from a luxury brand without spending as much as you would on bigger items. Plus, they add that extra touch of style to your everyday look. What's great about small leather goods is that they often hold their value, or even appreciate, over time. According to Rebag's Claire report, cardholders, in particular, retain an average of 105% of their original value. Some models, like Chanel's iconic Double C cardholder, even go up by 126%. Pieces from Louis Vuitton and Goyard are also excellent options, as their craftsmanship and monogram designs make them instantly recognizable and sought after. Designer belts are another fantastic investment. By focusing on timeless designs that feature a brand's identifiable logo or high-quality materials, you're setting yourself up for a long-lasting, valuable piece that will stand the test of time. Next, let's talk about shoes. Not only are they a key part of any outfit, but for many people, shoes are a passion, something that really defines their personal style. What makes them an interesting investment is that classic styles tend to stick around for years, meaning there's always some demand for them. Even if they aren't the rarest, their timeless appeal keeps them in demand. Classic examples like the Chanel slingbacks, Gucci loafers, or Manolo Blahnik Hungese pumps are like cultural icons, just to give you an idea of their influence. Queen Elizabeth II loved her Gucci loafers, and thanks to Sex and the City, women everywhere were dreaming of owning a pair of Manolo Blahniks. According to Vestiaire Collective, top-selling shoe brands in 2023 included Christian Louboutin, Gucci, Prada, Hermes, and Jimmy Choo. So investing in shoes from these brands can be a smart move. With the right care and attention, these shoes are likely to increase in value over time. The next item we're going to discuss is something a little different: luxury costume jewelry. You might think that because these pieces aren't made from fine materials like gold or gemstones, they wouldn't be great investments. But here's the catch: their design, combined with their association with iconic luxury brands, makes them highly valuable. Take Chanel, for instance. Their faux pearl necklaces have become legendary, appearing in almost every collection and staying in demand season after season. Dior's Tribalise earrings are another great example. These earrings, which come in a variety of colors and styles, have been adored by fashion lovers since 2015. And let's not forget the Hermes Click H bracelet, which was first launched in 1978 and has remained a staple ever since, with fans around the globe. If you're looking for a fun and fashionable way to invest in luxury, these pieces are definitely worth considering. They offer the elegance of high-end brands without the cost of fine materials, and with their timeless designs, they're likely to remain in demand. Finally, on number 10, we have an item that might surprise you. Scarves. Designer scarves might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of investments, but they can be a real asset. Thanks to their high-quality materials and craftsmanship, these scarves hold their value and can last you for years. If you ever decide to sell, they can fetch a pretty good return, especially if they've been well cared for. When investing in scarves, focus on the materials. Fabrics like silk and cashmere are the top choices from designers because they're breathable, light, durable, and soft on the skin. Hermes is particularly famous for its silk scarves, which are hand-stitched and silk-screened, taking up to 6 months to create. One thing that sets them apart is their hand-rolled edges, which are a mark of the care and craftsmanship that go into every piece. To keep your investment intact, store your scarf in its original box, and be sure to dry clean it to avoid any damage, like pulled threads or fraying. This way, you'll protect your investment for years to come. And there you have it. 10 items that are not only stylish, but can also be smart investments. When it comes to investing, quality always wins over quantity. So take your time, choose wisely, and who knows? That next piece could be the one that brings you both joy and a great return down the line. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on more valuable insights. See you in the next video.